What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. The legendary hunt is almost coming to an end as today we've got two more legendaries, Dialga and Palkia, and to get these guys we actually need the help of our little buddies that we caught in the last episode, Azelf, Mesprit, and Uxie. So we're gonna go ahead and grab them from the PC, and I don't know where my stylus went, so we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Grabbing them with move. I mean, it's not really that big a deal, but you know, using the stylus is just such a small feature that makes a pretty big difference. So let's see, we got Uxie and Mesprit here, and then Azelf, you know, this is your little spot. And then Cobalion goes somewhere in here. We're not gonna worry about that though. If you guys are excited for this episode, be sure to leave a like, and actually two more legendary hunt videos are coming tomorrow, which is Giratina and the Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion trio, which you can see I've got two of them already, but, you know, I haven't made the actual video about them yet. So yeah, if you're excited for those, be sure to leave a like, and they will be coming tomorrow, if not then on Sunday, because I don't know how I'm going to upload these videos, because I've got the Elite Four rematches with the Champion 2, and I think I might do that this weekend instead of the legendaries. I'm not really sure. Anyway, today we're going after, like I said, Dialga and Palkia, and they are actually version exclusive Pokemons. All you need to do is have all three of those Pokemon that I just put in my party in your party, if that makes sense, which, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Anyway, once you have all three in your party, if we turn around, we've got this thing. Oh my god! All of the world is gonna die. At least Dewford Town is gonna die. Look at that thing. What even is that? It's like a big ol' hole in the fabric of space and time. There's a huge gap in the sky. The area surrounding the gap is very quiet, as if something or time had somehow stopped. You want to fly in? So time has stopped. That must be, I don't even know which one. I think it's Palkia, the blue one. I always get their names backwards, so I'm not sure. Let's fly inside and find out which one it is. I'm pretty sure Palkia is the blue one, and yes, it is. No, it's Dialga. Okay, well, I got their names wrong again. I always get their names opposite. I don't know why. The pink one looks like a Dialga to me, but they are version exclusive, so in Alpha Sapphire you will find the blue one, in Omega Ruby you'll find the pink one. Kind of makes sense color-wise at least, but yeah, this is the one with the Roar of Time. That's all I know. That's how I associate them. This one's got the Roar of Time, the other one's got that Spatial Rend. Of course, the Quick Ball doesn't work. You know, I've been remembering to use the Quick Ball, but it doesn't matter because it never freaking works, so what's even the point? I don't know. Either way, yeah, this one is finally another, I guess, live narrated one, since most of the last few have been post-narrated because they've been timed events. This one, no time events, which I'm glad because almost all of them have been timed, and I don't know why. I guess I don't really like the timed events one, mostly because you have to work around the game instead of the game working around you, which, I mean, it might not be that bad, but for recording, I usually record at night. I mean, lately I've been recording in the mornings, which is, I think it's a little bit better. I like recording in the mornings better. This guy is Steel type, if I'm not mistaken, so this will not do very much damage, but we'll get it eventually. Whoa, the Roar of Time is coming out. Jeez, that might hurt a little bit. Oh, God. Or a lot bit. I'm forgetting that these guys are probably the strongest legendaries in the game, including, Giratina. Dialga and Palkia are pretty strong, but Giratina might be like the strongest in the game. Well, then again, they're only level 50, so you could argue that, you know, level-wise, they're not exactly the strongest. That would be Deoxys, most likely. Deoxys and Rayquaza, but as far as catching them, Deoxys and Rayquaza have not been that hard for me, at least. But I have a feeling that the Deoxys rematch, which I'm gonna do eventually, might be a little bit tougher, because he's at the same level, but actually his catch rate is the same. I just got really, really lucky with Deoxys, let's just say that. Either way, I healed up Wuju there, so let's bring him back out, and hopefully this Dialga does not give us too much trouble. I mean, it already took out Wuju, which no other Pokemon has done, I think, at least before we get it down to that really low HP. Oh god, another Roar of Time is coming at us. At least this one won't be able to one-shot kill us, but oh my gosh, the damage is still so much. This Dialga is not messing around. I probably should have paralyzed it there, but yeah, whatever. It does have that recharge turn, so we're good in that aspect. But yeah, I think that these guys are like, let's see, what else did we catch? Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem. Those were pretty tough, but I don't know. I just feel like Dialga and Palkia just look so much more menacing. And then Giratina, especially when it's in Origin form, that thing is like a monster, which that is going to be the next legendary. Well, like I said, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do these. It might be in a weird order, but I think I might do the Elite Four rematches tomorrow. Alright, now that we've got it at 1 HP and paralyzed, and we got the voice crack, this guy has to be caught. I call him this guy, but really he doesn't have a gender. I should call them it, but I never feel like calling Pokemon it. I just feel like, you know, they're people too. Pokemon are people too. They're just genderless people. Well, some of them are genderless. Most of them aren't genderless. So them, I like to call them he and she, but I think all Pokemon should just be called it. Like, that's the proper way to say it. Like, if you have a dog, I know people call dog he and she because, you know, they're your pets and you consider them almost your equal, but really they're not, because they're pets. If they were your equal, they would just be like your partners, you know? It's like, is this my partner? Billy. That's my dog's name, it's Billy. I don't have a dog, but if I have a dog, you know, I'm probably gonna name him Billy, and I'm gonna call him my partner, and we're gonna go fight crime together and catch Pokemon and not be afraid of anything. Anyway, I guess, like, I think in the anime they refer to Pokemon as it, like that's the right way to say it because they're like animals of this world, I guess. Even though there is proof, at least in the older games, that animals coexist with Pokemon, which to me doesn't make any sense because, you know, people eat Pokemon, they use them for things like, Pokemon are the animals of the Pokemon world, but apparently there's also real animals, and we're trying to bring logic into a game, and that just should not happen, at least for Pokemon, you know? Try to put logic into other games, be my guest, but Pokemon, no, it is just, you can't really do that. It doesn't work. There's a lot of things that you're gonna end up running into a wall with, and it's just not logical. Anyway, I keep saying anyway, but, you know, catching Pokemon, that's one of the things that doesn't make sense. Look at that. It doesn't make sense that we just caught out Dialga, because after that second shake, it took like an hour in between that and then actually the third shake, and then catching it, of course. But there we go, we've got the temporal Pokemon, Dialga, which a few people have talked about Primal Dialga in Mystery Dungeon, if they're maybe going to bring that in the future. I don't think that they will, but holy moly, 1,500 pounds on this Steel Dragon, has the power to control time, and it appears in Sinnoh region myths as an ancient deity. That's another thing, man. The Poke Gods, they don't really make too much sense either. It's like, is Arceus the Poke God? Is Dialga and Palkia? All of them are the Poke Gods. All of them. Just every single Pokemon. Not even just legendaries, just all of them. Including Ditto. Ditto's totally a Poke God. Anyway, we're gonna go over to Omega Ruby now and try and catch Dialga because version exclusives are just so fun. Man, it is way too early for me to be getting hungry, but finally I traded all of the little pixies over from Omega Ruby onto this one because I don't want to have to catch them again here. Azelf was way too much of a pain. Actually, Uxie was okay, Mesbrit was also pretty bad, so I traded over my ones from over there, and they do seem to still work because look at that! Right over Dewfordstown, once again, we've got, oh my god, it's a giant gaping black hole. There's a huge gap in the sky, and the space surrounding the gap is distorted this time around, so instead of space, or instead of time, we've got space distorted, which means that Dialga is lurking inside, or sorry, Palkia. Gosh dang it, I seriously, I don't know why I still don't know their names, like, I'm just forever gonna get them confused, but this is Palkia, the pink master of space and time. Pretty cool themes to talk about, like, just, I don't know, just movies about space really intrigue me. Time is always such a relative term, I guess, because depending on what time you are, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not going to talk about it because I'm going to sound dumb probably. Anyway, over in this game, I don't really like catching Pokemon because Rayquaza and Sceptile are not quite as good a combo as Wuju is at catching Pokemon, but hopefully Rayquaza or Shenron here isn't strong enough to take this guy out in one hit. This is a Water Dragon type, so I think anything aside from his stream speed will probably kill it, and I am now going to swap over to Sceptile because he's the man with the plan with the false swipe ability. So good thing is no longer a steel type that we're dealing with here, so we'll be able to weaken it a lot faster, especially if we Mega Evolve, bringing the real power of the Febreze here. Uh-oh. Oh, for a second I thought that was a fire move, but then when I was like, wait, earth power. Earth power, ground, yes, the earth means the ground. So, hey, look, it's cute little May. Haven't seen you in a while. Man, See, I missed this playthrough. I don't know why, like, I enjoyed playing more through on this copy, maybe because of the team that I had, because I have so many cool Pokemon in this playthrough. Like, I had Mega Sceptile, I brought back Exploud from my Emerald Nuzlocke, and he was really fun to use again. Exploud is just such a cool Pokemon in this generation specifically. Like, he gets so much more, or so many more new moves. Like Boom Burst, he gets that. That's a really cool move. But I don't think he gets that until really later on. Whoa! Holy moly, okay. Well, that is his special move, Spatial Rend. I had never seen the animation for it in this generation, so that was very, very cool to see. And I should not send out Shenron because I'm pretty sure that's a Dragon-type move because it was super effective on Sceptile there, so that was not smart of me. Looks like I've got 63 Ultra Balls? Oh my gosh, what the heck? I should have just been catching all the legendaries in this game. Why the heck am I, what? Why didn't I just catch everything here? I've got so many Pokeballs. What the heck, man? Speaking of Pokeballs, though, I did not use the Quick Ball. I used it on... Wait, let me think. Dialga. I used it on Dialga, but I forgot to use it on Palkia. Dang it, I still don't know their names. That's just so bad. But seriously, I should not be getting hungry right now. I don't know why I'm already hungry. Actually, let me see what time it is. It's 2 p.m. right now. I woke up like at 8 p.m. and I didn't have breakfast till like 11, so... I ate 3 hours ago, and I'm already hungry. That's crazy, man. I don't think I should be getting hungry that fast, but then again, I didn't really eat too much yesterday. I think all I ate was like 2 slices of pizza all day, so, you know, not only did I not eat very much, but I didn't eat anything very healthy, so 2 things that do not go well together make for a hungry Moe's today. Nah, not a good thing. Alright, hopefully this Palkia doesn't take too long to catch because I got people to go, places to meet, and food to eat. I should have said like food to go, places to eat, and people to go. I don't know if I messed that up. I'm trying to say it all backwards, but when there's 3 things, you can't really just say it backwards straight up. And yes, it is a dragon type move, and it is not even gonna kill Shenron because he's the beast. We got the 7 power, the power of the 7 Dragon Balls at level 70 there. You know, 10 levels per Dragon Ball. That's the way that it works. Can it be the 7th Dragon Ball that catches Palkia though? Let's find out. Oh, looks like it is. Okay. I don't think that was actually our 7th Ultra Ball, but let's pretend that it was, because guess what? We've already got ourselves Palkia, and that means that with both of these in hand, Giratina should now be appearing, and that is one of my favorite legendary Pokemon ever, the Spatial Pokemon Palkia. So this is Spatial, and then Dialga was the Torrent Pokemon, I think. I don't know. It has to do with time, but it's not called the Time Pokemon. It is said to live in a gap in the spatial dimension parallel to ours. It appears in mythology. Yep, just like with Arceus and Pals and everybody else in the mythology of the Sinnoh region. It's all very confusing, but there we go. Now that we've got both of those guys, if you put them in your party together, you can get Giratina to appear right in the same area. But that is for another episode. As another voice crack comes through, it is just not going too well. I'm probably going to go eat because I'm hungry. And when I'm hungry, I eat. Only sometimes though, not all the time. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. And next time, we're either going to go after the final few legendaries, or we might actually go do the Elite Four rematches. I'm not really 100% sure yet, but there is something right there. What is that? Mirage Cave? Who even appears here? What is Mirage Cave? I don't even remember that. I think it's just one of the regular Street Pass ones. You know what? I'm gonna go check it out because we got a little bit of time and I have no idea what this thing is. Those guys were very easy to catch. I said that they were gonna be the most formidable Pokemon yet, but they were very, very easy to catch. What is this? Where am I? Why is there nothing here? Location unknown. There's no hidden items. There's a cave right here. Alright, well, hello, Mr. Cave. Perhaps we can find some cool Pokemon in here and hidden items. So, never mind, I spoke too soon. But I don't know what... Oh, there they are. There's the hidden item. A red shard, so you can get more than one of these? I didn't even know that. And there's actually a Pokemon burrowing up. I think I've already been here before. This is Ditto, isn't it? Sorry, this is the cave. Yep, this is the cave with the Dittos. So, I don't want Dittos. Oh gosh, I'm still gonna end up finding one, aren't I? Oh, what the... Excadrill. Well, that's interesting. I did not know that Excadrill could be found here. You know who needs a Mega Evolution? Excadrill. What a great Pokemon, right? He really does need a Mega Evolution, though. Look at him. He's just begging for one. You know, we haven't seen Mega Rayquaza in a while, so let's bring it out. Here it is, the big bad Shenron, the power of the Dragon Balls once again. is coming through. Delta Stream, you know, bringing out some cool sound effects. I don't really think it does much more other than that, though. But Dragon Ascent, I don't even think this is going to kill it because it's a Steel type, but we'll try it. Oh, God. Never mind. I forgot how strong Rayquaza is, especially as a Mega. And there we go, guys. So thank you all for watching again. See you all in the next episode.